Hello Internet, my name is Zig.
I'm Shadow.
And welcome back to Straxs' Wacky Adventures
You're keeping that in there.
in Old World Blues. I know I'm keeping it. So two
Also, we
things.
still need to check if that thing happened, the recording, remember?
Starting combat.
Okay?
Just kidding.
Which thing?
The thing when I was, like, a little bit depressed and shit, I didn't want to hear. Can you try to make sure that doesn't get in?
Yeah, I can.
3 angry death claws make for a lot of reconstructive surgery.
The hell? Okay, that one. Yeah, I will check that later. Two things today. Well, three things. We want to complete the last two quests and talk to the think tank. We will not talk to Dr. Klein yet. So which one do you want to talk to first? There's Dr. 8.
I say him.
Boris?
Yep.
You know he's the one that basically made Gabe a cyber dog? A psycho cyber dog?
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Animal? Did you just call Straxs an animal?
Yes,
Yeah,
animal.
each one you talk
Hormones,
to,
pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis?
Talk to Dr. Klein.
Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at the... In any event, thank you for putting him down. One last test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering. Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain.
Yes, and you're just a brain floating in a
hearts of
fucking
animals
tube like a
bear
retard.
beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once.
I know.
Especially Gabe.
Imagine that's your brain and Boris'
There are
head.
many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You are responsible.
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
Looks like we're doing multiple quests.
Because Big Mountain safety measures are No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
I don't think...
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power.
The fuck? We are not doing the second one. Why?
Oh, that's too bad. Nonsense! I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew... We would know if our research was flawed. It is... In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond, there were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday.
He doesn't remember when he created it.
Why are we... What you ask is of no importance, Moby. Indeed, docile. The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, he must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed. The radar fence protects us all. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside,
Zig.
like us, and anything
My Discord
without a
crashed.
brain
Sorry.
also
Really?
inside.
Yeah, that's why I came back. I crashed, dude. You're good. Why did you?
Just in
Why
case.
you?
No, no! It did it again! It did it again!
The-
Okay, we are resuming.
Trapped? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend. Who's laughing now, Betsy? No! Beyond is death. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain. And now, you bother the other.
Okay. So, we have a few things. Picking brains. I do not want to speak to Dala.
Yes, you guys beat the Dala.
How about, do we speak
Dala.
How about Dr. 8 or Dr. 0 first? I want to save Dala for last. Because she is very, very weird compared to the other 4.
Dala.
Fine, we will speak to Dala.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think
By the
tank,
way, this is the one with the
fearless
teddy
and
bear
proud
thing.
as a teddy bear.
Oh.
Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone...
He's waving his penises at us.
Yet you
No, that's
have
Dr.
no such
Klein.
fear.
I don't know why
Facing
he
me,
says that. Why?
Epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me?
And this is
Say
where
a
it gets
few
weird, ladies
words.
and gentlemen.
Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Do we indulge her? Shadow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, go on. How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
Oh no.
Keep going. Yes.
What? Nonsense.
Oh no. Okay, which one do we do? Spin the wheel. 1, 2, or 3.
Hold on. I say 3.
Of course.
What? What are you doing?
Oh! Well, we completed the quest!
Yeah.
Close.
Close.
Stop it. Why?
And then last, the middle one.
Yeah.
Enough. I am already... I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Ah. Ah. No. I don't like these choices. Eh. Which one? Okay.
Perhaps there is... Would you, if you're ready? Ooh, purple, purple, ooh, bloop, 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 purple, bloop.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Bloop, bloop. Whew, last little bit there. Thank you, the bottom.
Yeah.
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science. Why, we create not only scientific marvel, everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned. What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? We could not do without it. Surely you... Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens. Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety. I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
He came and went. New quest.
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope. which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols. That is a good question. My theory, it really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again. It is the Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones, and then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. It'll all become clear. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world. Oh yes, only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use...
What? Fuck. So we can never divulge that we've been to the Big Empty. Of course.
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better.
Okay. When the visitors... Okay, so we just got multiple quests. Came and went, visitors attack. It brings best friend. First.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose... Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda? How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts.
Okay, so
Damn Robco.
House is basically the CEO of Robco.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts. I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice mod. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm. This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our... While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel. 2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow.
Christine.
The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Oh. Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake. I don't want to get into it. Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after cholestodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O.
0.
But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
Ah, I can't.
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state. Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens. That genius Mobius somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time.
Okay.
Supposedly, he
get,
has even
burns,
larger
I don't
models,
get.
even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone.
I'm sorry.
Right.
What?
Giant monsters. Sure. Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds? Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Don't get me wrong. Makes the... I'd have a few left. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here.
Okay, that's Dr. O. Last. Well, not last. Fuck. Forgot about. Damn it! Okay. Yeah, that's techno garble.
Did you retrieve? Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak. If you wish to know more, simply... Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left us some... Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs. Dr. Mobius was. He researched in directions contrary to the... So... Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpion... Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics. It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are in... The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret. Should have done it with the last batch. We had to take precautions after the last. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain. Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's... While you are here, you will refer to this place... That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. Well, still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your... Dala knows more. Sure. Actually... Yes, always leave... The auto dock is now erased of his routine. Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yeah, it is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. It is because... I'm not certain. Perhaps if it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not...
Okay, let's tell him we recovered.
What? You did? Now, all I need to do is check my transmission. Oh, yes. No. I know how these techno... If you remember, we described on how to use them. So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was... Let me... I have it. The override sequence to... Well, not hidden. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass... Was that my plan?
Heal you? What, put you back together like some giant, hard-boiled... I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your... But for now... The door should be... And that message is science! Deliver this message, and Big Mountain...
Okay. Oh, here we go. Level 32. Let's see. Oh, wait. Long hole. Yes! Okay, quest. What in the name? See if you can, no, I can't. Music, challenges, kill, the damage. The challenge. Okay. There should be... Oh, there's... Of course there's Ghost No! Destroy. Wait, what? Ew. Bad scientist, that one I can do real quick.
Good boys and girls take their medics.
Rumble Scorpions.
This one looks pretty tough.
Die.
Guys dealt with.
I think it was there. I need to go real quick. Over here. Yes. And quick. Let's do splice. Oh, like a dog. Oh god, there's a miss. There's a chunk. Okay, let's clear it. Let's create the second thing! Not the lobotomy robot! Fuck! There's a robo brain again.
What? I feel like this has happened before. As if I feel awake for the first time.
Seeking doubt. Be now.
Not what I meant to do.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yes, shut up.
You want me to shut up?
Not you. I'm talking to the suit.
What does suit say?
It's the session of us, robot and dog. There we go. Ready to meet the one companion we can get? Say hello. To Roxy! Hi there, puppy.
Gate 2.
What?
The Doctor Who dog?
No, K9. K9 would be a good one.
Yeah, okay. So this thing follows you around now? He's your companion?
Yep, for Big Mountain area. It will not follow us around the set. What in the name? Not. Let's quickly go back to Higgs Village. I thought we'd never have to come back here.
Yeah, you want to retract your statement? Are you going back to his, like, house?
You're my best friend forever.
Because we need to take Gabe's bowl. I forgot about that.
Why?
Don't ask me.
Did you kill him?
No. What, the dog?
Gabe.
Oh yeah, Gabe, remember that giant cyber dog?
No.
That we fought in X8?
Yes.
That was Gabe.
The lobotomite returns! What? What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my... Why? No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty Sissy Pants, he just... And... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just for some reason, its similarity to the crater shape, that, combined with my own over... As odd as it is, this sense... Still,
Okay. Okay. Roll World Blues.
Ask question.
Close to, kind of. Oh God!
Technically, it's impossible to look at this on painkillers. I'm done.
Okay.
I do now.
Oh, bollocks.
Cessation of hostility. Ready?
Oh shit!
Fighting.
What is that?
Run!
What is that?
Giant Robo Scorpion! Giant Robo Scorpion! Ah! Make her. Back up.
Fighting over.
The dude driving?
Kill it! No, this is a fully autonomous giant Robo Scorpion. It's dead! Dear God! What's the power drive fusion for?
Remember, Matcham was bigger.
It's pretty damn big!
It was bigger, but Matcham was bigger.
It was bigger, I'd be shitting my brain. Shitting my brains. Either brains or bricks. Like, Hello, Scorpion. Another lair. Oh, there's the last. There is the last audio file. I'm sorry. Seriously? Oh, I could activate turrets. Okay, let's go speak to OBS. OBS? Okay, there's a robot brain there. Wait. Wait. Well, there's this glove.
I'm imagining all sorts
back
of imaginary
over
numbers
here.
right now.
Hold on. It's a unique armor.
Huh? Oh, hello there. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is should look at getting the... Would you care? I have all sorts of amazingly... I forget them all not long after, though. Respect... Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? After all, it might be worth a You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment. If you were to go back with what your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight off. Your brain is here. Do you? And does it even tell the ghost? Please be my guest. Oh. Oh, I was probably... As for the psycho...
Where's your brain?
Be back in 1 sec. Okay. Get where you were conversation.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Meet Straxs' brain.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
It's up to you. I would choose the first one.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
You pick.
Well,
Or did the medicine?
look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand. Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones. I suppose you're right. Yes, all right, bravo. You've come up with something I neglected to consider. There'll be no living with you now. So, what do we do about this? I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Oh my word! So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures? Oh my word.
Yes! Yeah!
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body. Unfortunately, even if I could settle myself back in your we would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab. Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
We got 3 options for skills. Oh, which one should Straxs should do? I'm going to give them a demonstration of the physics behind fast-moving chunks of lead. I'm going to show them what's really the brightest thing in the room. Ever heard of squirrel brain omelet? That on a bigger scale and with bombs.
You can choose bombs if you want.
Straxs?
Well, you have always been thorough in your destruction. All right, what's your plan? Right. Look out, think tank. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
And then it gets flushed. So, with that, that's the Forbidden Zone done. We're not killing Dr. Mobius, because he's actually the good guy in this. You'll see. Real quick, let's actually kill these.
come along, please.
So do we want to plug our brain back in, or... Because, as you can see... wait. Wait, is our brain now back in our head? No, it's not.
You require some...
Oh, I don't have to reattach. We're leaving the Straxs' heart and spine away. You ready? Because we're about to do the ending.
The lobotomite returns. I recommend watch. Now, you... And what could we possibly have? With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first.
Oh my god! Do we want to do the speech option?
I say sure.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would come. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. You speak the truth, and the... How... That's no deal at all! We could have escaped. See... For you, I have a strange sensation. Very well, partner.
There we go. We did that peacefully.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The thing continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts.
When I left the room, you said, "Damn it, what did you do?"
However,
what?
The other synced personalities
Earlier you said, "Damn it." You yelled, "Damn
and
it."
dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster
I was curious,
swore
did something
its
go wrong
enemies
with
would
the
rue the day
thing?
when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect.
Hello?
What?
Although in his quest,
I asked you a question.
What was the question? I didn't hear it.
You said, "Damn it." You yelled, "Damn it." I was wondering why you did that.
Because I forgot the quest, the samples.
The think tank professors back
You want to go back and do them?
Well,
I still have access to the quest. It's just I think there's a new cutscene once you fully upgrade all of them.
God, like there's a bunch of coffee mugs next to the coffee machine.
punishing the dishes and cups that live there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency.
Have you uploaded new videos to the channel?
From Sonic Invasion in
Why not?
2910. If you didn't hear about it,
haven't had time. Okay.
You didn't do it yesterday either.
by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the
Do you want to do Shell Shock tonight?
although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond. Although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier. And if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope, and hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Okay. Lost brainless. We lost the big brain. This one. And then they celebrate. Oh. Say hello. Really? Now's not the time. Level up system.
Did you know that communists have an organ behind your eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is that penguin?
Okay. Real quick, we take everything. You ready? Let's go outside for this little thing.
But you take everything?
I took everything I stored because I have now a perk that allows me to fast travel over encumbered. Ready? See this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first off, should we put Straxs'
Are we
heart
being
and spine?
watched?
Should we put Straxs' heart and spine back in his body or no?
That's up to you.
Spin the wheel.
Why?
Spin the wheel.
Okay, why do you want me to spin the wheel?
I'm literally curious. I just spin the wheel, yes or no.
Give me a minute.
Field research.
Are we doing it 1 out of 3, or what are we doing?
We'll just do 1. Then off camera, I'll do field research.
You have to hit your art back. It's a yes.
Okay. Orange Miner going back in.
I trust matters regarding...
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Okay, so apparently I can interchange my body parts.
Dude.
Okay, reinforced spine, but your strength and damage have been doubled. But my torso can now be crippled again.
If you're planning to stay...
Swap. Place your heart. Off the heart legs. Cardiac. You're less resistant. But on the bright side, healing are now twice as effective.
From more of precisely where Sir has left them, and should the test to say otherwise,
okay.
I remind Sir that it is a waste room.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Time to go back to the Mojave. We are back. Straxs is back. Wow, there's a lot of shit we haven't seen. Well, let's head back. Drop off shit, and then... Let me see how long we've been recording for.
Let me try to do a recording for Shell Shock.
Shell Shock. Well, most of the recording will be mostly you being my ass.
Well, I'll go easy on you.
Yeah, right. Even you're easy, I still get my ass kicked. Okay, Put everything away! Okay, get the wheel ready.
What's the thing?
Assault. Shotgun.
Remember, power armor is 1, 2, and 3.
Yep. And armor 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
You know, power and
Shit!
armor.
I just took everything.
You do know that power and armor are the same goddamn thing?
I know. Well. Come on. Also add sniper to the wheel for weapons. Since now we have 2 snipers that we can take along.
Alright, sniper's on the wheel. You do know if it lands on power 1, you gotta do the lowest armor.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end this here, right?
Maybe not.
It's taking a while.
Come on! How many weapons do I have?
Well, depending on how much weight you have, you're at 2,000. There are 1,000.
And...
Put it all away first, dude.
there we go. No!
Did you just pick everything up again?
Give me a sec. I got a quicker way.
Sure, are we resuming?
Yep.
So, ready?
Ready. What weapon am I taking?
Or armor.
Armor. What armor am I taking?
Well, I'm gonna let you know this. You get a marksman.
Okay. Marksman weapons. Okay. That's... I can take the
That's
marksman.
all you get.
I can finally take the marksman carbine.
Alright, I'll take off all the weapons now on here.
Okay, armor. And, by the way, 1, 2, or 3 should be light, heavy, light, medium, and heavy. Because that's categorized.
Well, it's light, medium, and... Well, yeah, it is. It's light, medium, heavy. Yeah. That's what it is. You ready?
Spin it!
It's medium.
Okay, I get to take medium armor with me.
Yep.
So marksman, that means I can take an anti-material.
And you get sniper. That's basically a sniper.
Yes, but the one I'm looking for, where is it? Also, I can also take the medicine stick. Oh! Medicine stick. You're coming with me. Medium. Your label is light, your label is light. That label is medium, but the helmet is not. Wait, okay, explain this to me. Explain this to me. How's the power armor helmet light?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, nope. Well, it looks like all of my helmets are light, so I get, So I'll just take the Ranger. There's a Ranger one. So then, let's go to ammo. Are we still in government? I'm not pressing A again! Yeah, sadly this, I can't drop. Okay, let's quickly go to gun runners. Get ammo. And it might actually have a few more things for me now. I put some of the quests. Gun runners, where are you? There you are. Gun runners.
Welcome, sir. Or
first, let's see if they have a new. Yeah, they now have 45. All the hell. Every single helmet is labeled light. Just making sure there's nothing for 47. Nope. Okay, Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit! Hello. Let's Let's do this. Let's walk the lonesome road.
Alright.
Welcome.
The final DLC.
This is the final DLC.
Oh no, I know what's here.
Welcome to the
The
Divide.
Death Claw.
Yep, there are plenty of Death Claws here.
No. The one-shot Death Claw.
Oh yeah. Shit, I forgot about that.
He locks you in a cave, remember?
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Here we go. You can go home, courier. Lonesome Road. Create more money because I can bring that back. Find something to break the encryption. Door's locked. Except one. Maybe this way? Yeah. Unlock. Load hollow points. Hello, new weapon. Key arc builder and breathing mask. Let's take a look at the. Wow. This is weird. Oh, a stim pack. Bag. I forgot about the MREs. Wait. That's Ninebot. Unlike commissary miner. Noise. Noise. Let's unlock it. Ooh. Yeah. Weapon at the ready. Wait, Edie? Edie, what are you doing here? What do you mean you're not the Edie I know? You come with me. There we go.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding.
Oh,
we've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with, and great job, team. Now let's start on the.
Okay. We have a new companion. Well, kinda new, kinda old. Wait. Ah, god damn it, that means I gotta start calling him Calculon. The hell? Huh, commissary, that's new.
Have fun with Calculon.
Hold on. Right gear, hold on. Hold on. I gotta take a look at this. Huh. This looks like a variant of the Desert Ranger / NCR Ranger armor. Kind of more beefier. Actually, kind of looks cool, kind of mismatching. I'll keep those for later. Hold on, wait. There was other things I could access from that. Hold on. Read the mask. Auto inject? That's new. Ah, here we go. Charge. SMG extended mechanical. The hell is some of these things? Please tell me you have 40, 70. Yes! Alright, all the upgrades to the button. Here's them. I have ED unlock it. Oh! I do believe that's an ICBM we just saw. Grants you the first rank of the camaraderie per allowing repair your currently equipped once per day. Says you can find more. You can. Huh. Now. All that electrical weapons. Nails? Oh, new weapon. Is this seriously just a nail gun? Really? It is a nail gun. Scared. Oh yeah, that's an ICBM. Oh shit. Stealth boy, I will take that. Level 2 security code, hello.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you...
Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough.
That's a name we, I think that's a name we see in,
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here. I've already increased the navigation system.
Get the...
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab.
deactivate. Which I think. Yeah, it's a good thing I deactivated it. Security bot, sentry bots. Ooh, plasma defender. Okay, what the hell did I just walk into? Dead marked man? What the hell? Bowie knife. Marked scout. We'll take that. Yeah, I can't take yours. Turret, turret, turret. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's a sentry bot.
You know your stream crashed. I found some stuff that you're actually gonna be terrified. Also, all I see is a black screen.
Again?
Yeah, it's doing it again.
How did we fix it last time?
Can you restart the game?
We'll be back after these quick moments.